Hello, hello. Happy Monday, my friends. Start of a new week. It's always a good time for me. I love a fresh start, although I will say I'm feeling very, I don't want to say unmotivated. It's unmotivated because I am motivated. I'm just kind of not really sure what to do today. I've got all sorts of things to do, but I'm just struggling to figure out where to go and what to do. It is my birthday week, so that's exciting. Not that those are as exciting as they used to be, right? It's just another day. However, it gives me the perfect excuse for margaritas, so that's always a good time. All right, so today is day 4 of our new catalog countdown. So if you've been joining me since Thursday of last week, we've been going live every day at 2 p.m. Eastern, except for Sunday. I was not here on Sunday, but we have been going live every day and sharing some of the new catalog goodness. So today is actually the very last day of the old annual catalog, and then we have the new one coming out tomorrow. So beginning tomorrow, I can actually show you the inside of the catalog, but for right now, I can only show you the cover. So I can share you the product though. So that's what we're gonna do today, and it's gonna be totally a mishmash of things today. I'm going to be sharing, I think, some of the ink colors and some of my favorite new dies, some of my favorite new paper, another stamp set. So it's kind of a mishmash. I was actually looking at my stuff and I'm like, I didn't order enough goodies. I need some more stuff to play with. So we'll remedy that tomorrow for sure. But we've got lots of stuff coming up. So this week, my paper share is going to launch. So if you haven't done that with me before, you'll get a quarter pack of each of the new packs of paper in the new catalog, which is 12 different papers. They'll be cut down to 6 by 6, and then I design a project for each of them. So that's 12 card kits, 12 pack of paper. And then we have like a little all-day event one day to kind of kick off all the paper fun. So that's going to be launching, and I forget which one's which. I think that launches tomorrow. But also launching this week is In Color Club. So I'm going to have quite a few emails coming at you the next few days, just be warned, but it's all going to be fun new stuff that's happening. So be sure to keep an eye on your inbox if you're on my email list. If you're not, go ahead and jump on that at the top of this page. You can click the button that says sign up, and that will add you to my email list, and you'll get all the info about In Color Club, paper share, the new catalog. There's an amazing new starter kit promotion, so if you're finding you want a ton of the new stuff, you can grab that with the starter kit promotion. So the starter kit actually has, you pick $125 worth of product of your choice, and then you get that for $99 plus tax. So you get free shipping, and then during just the month of May, well, from May 3rd to the end of the month, you can actually get an ink color bonus. So you'll get the 5 ink pads, some assortment pack of the 8.5 by 11 cardstock, some ink color grid sheets for your for your table, and I'm missing something. Oh, the designer series paper, the 6 by 6 designer series paper. So lots of goodies. It's like a $67 value for free in addition to the rest of the items you pick in your kit. So just keep that in mind. If you have a long list, be sure to reach out to me first and we can work out what is the best option for you. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this around and get started. As you guys are jumping in, go ahead and tell me where you're at. What's the weather like there today here on the Cape Cod, Massachusetts? It is a little overcast. I think we've got off and on showers today. And it's a little chilly, actually. I have my sweatshirt on. Hey, Jean. Hi, Jean. Hi, Patty. Hi, Susan. I don't have my glasses on, so I thought that said Jen at first. So it's been kind of gloomy and cloudy. I'm going to try and go home a little bit earlier today so I can take the pup for a walk. I didn't do it this morning, but we'll see. Got lots to do here. Anyway, let me show you some of what we're going to play with. I think the focal point today is going to be this really pretty new paper. And let me get the name right because I don't know the names yet. It's called Perfectly Penciled. And if you've been hanging out with me for any length of time, you know I love some black and white paper. So this is 12 by 12 black and white paper. And what I love about it is you can let it stand on its own, especially if you want like just, one of my favorite cards to do is like black and white with a pop of color. So you wouldn't have to do anything to this paper. You would just add a piece of cardstock or a ribbon or something like that to add the pop of color. But another thing I love to do is color. So the black and white paper combines a bunch of my different things that I love to do. So this is the paper. It's 12 by 12. Again, you can color it or you can leave it plain. You can do whatever you wish. I'm going to do a little bit of coloring, but I'm going to be using blending brushes. I'm going to keep it kind of fast and quick. So I know not everybody likes to color like I do. And obviously I would love to color like this piece or even this piece here. But those are going to take some time for me to do, and I didn't want you to watch me color, because that's probably like watching grass dry, right? Or grass grow. So we're going to do something a little bit different with it, but still use this black and white paper. I think I'm going to use the crosshatch, which is this pattern here. So I'm going to move these other ones out of the way. Again, this paper will be available in the new catalog, which launches tomorrow, and this will be part of the paper pack, the paper share pack that I do. So if you missed that at the beginning, we do a paper share with each new catalog. This catalog has 12 new papers, so you'll get 12 packs of paper and 12 card kits to go with it, and then a day full of crafting with me. So should be really fun. Hey Susan, overcast and breezy on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly today. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a basic layer for this. So I'm going to do 4 by 5 1/4. This would allow me to get 6 cards out of one 12 by 12 sheet. I'm just going to do 1 for today. But if you notice, like I could cut that again at 5 1/4. That gives me 2. And then I could cut 4 and again here. That would give me 4 and 6. So you get 6 total if you do that measurement. All right. So first things first, let's go ahead and add some color. So let me show you again the in colors, and I'm going to show you the in colors along with the cards I made last week, because I think it kind of helps the colors come to alive a little bit more. Oh, I pulled the wrong one. Let's see. Here we go. So Sweet Sorbet. I'll let you guys vote. So I'm going to color one of these, or color my cardstock with, actually, you know what? I'm not going to let you vote because I have a plan. Never mind. I'm making the decision for you. So Sweet Sorbet is one color, one of the new in colors. We have Parakeet Party, another in color. Tahitian Tide, and again, you can see me put these cards together last week if you'd like to. Starry Sky and Orchid Oasis. So those are our colors, and I am actually going to do a blending. So I'm going to use my blending brushes, and I'm going to do a little bit of blending. So that's why I decided I'm not going to let you guys decide which colors, because I want to blend 2 colors together. So I'm going to use the Orchid Oasis and the Starry Sky because they kind of have a similar vibe. And I'm going to grab some of my blending brushes. Let's see if I have a purple or a blue already. Not really. So I'm going to use this one and this one. So just a heads up, if you have to, I have not posted this paper share yet. Like I said, that will come out in your email inboxes. I forget, one launches tomorrow, one launches on Thursday. I think the paper share is tomorrow. So watch your email tomorrow. And then I'm going to use these 2. These are our blending brushes. Just a note, if you needed to do any last minute orders from this catalog, which is the one that is retiring. Whoops, there's my big long list of stuff. These are going up in price in the new catalog, so you might want to grab some of those. I love them. There's a ton of stuff in here, you guys, that are still, there's tons of stuff still available on sale. This is like one of my favorite punches ever. I might not get rid of it. There's like the cat punch is great if you're a kitty person. That's not sold out. Like some of these are already sold out because they're so popular, but a lot of them are on sale. So make sure you check out the website today, just in case there's anything you really, really need, because you've got a whole year with the new catalog, right? So this stuff is going away and it's gone for good. So I'm going to use 2 of my blending brushes. And a lot of the pricing is going up in the new catalog too. So I think I mentioned that a few weeks ago, but the cardstock, the ink pads, the cutting blades for the Stampin' trimmer, all of that kind of stuff is coming up in price a little bit. Not tons, it's usually less than $1, but you know, every little bit counts, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this Orchid Oasis, and we're gonna just pull that up from my ink pad. and I'm gonna blot it a little bit, and then we're just gonna add some color to my cardstock. Or not my cardstock, my pattern paper. Okay. Okie dokie. Perfect. And of course you can do as much or as little as you want. Then I'm gonna go ahead, and I probably could use the same blending brush. You can clean your blending brushes off too and switch colors. I tend to have a different one for each color family, like blues, greens, yellows, etc. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the blue, very similar in color, so I could definitely have used the same one, but that's fine. But you're going to see it's a little bit darker, so, and it's more blue. So I'm just going to add this here too. I might leave it a little bit, whoops, I forgot to blot very well there, so a little blob. It's okay, I'll just make this part darker. Look like I did it on purpose. Okay. So just using that blending brush to add some color, and I'm leaving it a little bit lighter in the middle. Okay. I love these. I could sit here and blend with these for hours. It's just fun. There we go. I really want to make this part dark. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more of the orchid on the bottom. So let's pick up this. So it's more purpley. Sorry, I'm shaking my table. Okay. I'm not really blotting this one off because it's a lighter color, so I'm going right to the page here. Blending the two together. And that looks probably about good. Like I said, I could do this for hours. It's just very relaxing. Okay, so there we have our blue and purple-ish background. Now, I'm gonna pull in, I'm gonna do this on a white base, but I'm not gonna attach it yet because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. This is definitely a fly by the seat of my pants kind of card. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I pulled this stamp set, which is called Limited Edition, also a new one. This one's actually designed as the Angel Policy stamp set, so if you guys want to sell your cards, according to Stampin' Up, you'll need to add a Angel Policy stamp. And so all of these stamps qualify as an Angel Policy, well actually not all of them. Any of the ones that have the copyright Stampin' Up under them qualifies as an Angel Policy stamp. And what that means is it says copyright Stampin' Up. So if you're selling your items, you want to make sure you have something on the back or somewhere on the card that says copyright Stampin' Up. It's just a way to give credit to those fabulous designers that actually come up with the stamps, because that's how we give them kudos for their hard work, right? So if you're selling them only, so if you're just sending cards to family and friends, you don't really need to do that, but you could, because I think some of these are really cute, handcrafted from the heart. It just gives credit where credit is due, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. Oh, and I didn't get myself some scrap paper here. Let me see if I have any right here. I don't think I do. Oh, I have some over here though. Let's grab a piece of white, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and we'll stamp this in the Memento Black. Okay. I'm gonna stamp that. Cute. So see how, actually I wanted to do something first. See how that has that copyright Stampin' Up under it? That is what you need if you're going to sell your stamps. But I forgot. You know what? I actually don't want that there. I was going to show you. I'll still show you the technique, but I think I can use it without anyway. So I wanted to actually eliminate that on this card because I'm not, it's going to be on the front of the card. So I don't want the copyright Stampin' Up on the front of the card. I'll put that on the back of the card because I do usually sell my cards when I'm done. But I want to make sure this is really clean. And then I'll show you how you can omit that if you would like to. So let's go ahead, pull this back. Make sure that's really clean. I'm gonna grab a Post-it note, and I just need a little one. And I'm just going to take that and cover up just that part that says copyright Stampin' Up. Okay, now I'm gonna re-ink my stamp like this. But before I stamp it, I'm gonna just pull that off. And now, when I stamp that, you get that image without the Stampin' Up part, which is what I wanted to do, okay? So, next up, we're going to punch this out. And actually, now I'm thinking maybe I should have done it in a color. Hold on. Let's do... Let's grab some of the Orchid Oasis. Okay, let's do that one more time here. I'll stick this back. I was thinking I was going to color it in, but it kind of comes out black because it's mostly a solid image stamp, so I don't really need to do that. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it on the Orchid Oasis. And, oh, take that off. And then we'll stamp it like that, okay? And then I can actually use one of the punches. So most of our punches are retired, the circle punches. Oh no, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna use my new favorite dies, stylish dies. These are new in the catalog. They're very similar to stitched shapes, but they have the banners too, which you all know I love a good banner. Oh, that's way too big. Let's try the smaller one. Put that back. So I love these. They're double stitched, so you're gonna get stitching on the outside edge, so on the negative, as well as on the actual cutout piece. Let me just see, is this... That actually would cut it out probably exactly, but I'm gonna use a little extra space on this. Let me grab my little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. And we'll die cut that. Of course, I gotta trim this down because the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss only fits a 3-inch piece of cardstock. So I'm gonna just stick that in here. Okay. That. Then I can build my little sandwich. I need to get some new plates when I order. I think those are actually going up in price too. At least the mini one does, I believe. But you know what's coming out tomorrow in the new catalog is a magnetic plate for the big Stampin' Cut and Emboss. The mini one's not quite ready yet, but it should be out soon. That is super exciting. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And, whoops. You could use the Post-it note, actually, if you wanted to keep that secure. Since it's right here, I will. Okay. And when you're doing the mini, you do want to stagger your plates a little bit in order for it to go through. So it doesn't need to be a huge stagger, huge difference, but you do want to have them not perfectly lined up. It just makes the machine grip it a little bit better. Whoops, and that moved while we went through. See, moved. All right, you know what I'm gonna do, because I think it'll be easier, is I'm gonna just do a plain one. In this case, I think I can probably get it in the middle or close to the middle, so I'll just stamp it this way. We'll run it through like so. I've got a plain one. I love, see how what I was saying with the negative and the die cut piece having it. So we've got the stitching on the outside piece here, but we've also got the stitching there as well. So let me re-ink this one more time. It's a Monday, you guys. Can you tell? The brain is not working and the stamping is not working, so we're struggling a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, ink this up again with the Post-it note on there. Then I'll pull that off and we'll stamp it on the blue piece and see how I do. It's hard to do because I've got the camera in the way, but hopefully, yeah, not bad. That'll work. It'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start to build my little card here. Let's see, what do I have for, oh, I have some Starry Sky ribbon. So we'll pull the Starry Sky back in. And I think I might wrap it twice, just to add some interest. It's thin ribbon, so I think that will be good. And we'll cut that. Hey, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, it's a fun color. The Orchid Oasis. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tie. I'm just gonna do a knot because it'll be easier. And things are just difficult for me today, so let's not push my luck. Okay, so we'll do that. And I can tape this down. We can add this there. Let me just trim this a little bit. I love the metallic look to the ribbon. It's super pretty. I wanted regular dimensionals. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some on there. I usually do 4 when it's over, at least 2, but I'm gonna do 4 just to make sure, because I'm overlapping the ribbon. I wanna make sure it stays stuck to the cardstock. So I'm just gonna pop that there, like so. We can actually attach this to the card also. And super simple. This is a really easy, fast card. So you can make them really quick. You could do them in all of the in colors if you wanted to. Okay, like so. Let's pick up some of that metallic with some of the rhinestones. And because this is kind of like a basic card, I'm gonna add a couple of extra, I think. So we'll do the small ones. I'll do like 3 up here and maybe a couple down here. We'll do one of the bigger ones. Whoops, I missed it. There we go. And there you have a cute little card. You could actually, you know what, I could probably, let's do this. Add another little one here, and then we'll add a little one to, I keep missing it, come on, to the center of the flower, like that. So the reason why I added 2 more was because I want it to be an uneven, so that gives me 7. So that's a nice uneven number. I know that would go totally against my husband because he likes even numbers, but when designing, you like odd numbers because it's just a design, like a design factor, basically. And there you have a finished little card. You could, of course, soup this up and add other things, but I'm going to keep mine pretty simple today because I'm challenged creatively, I think, today. So anyway, I hope you guys liked that card. It's super easy. The new catalog goes live tomorrow. Look at all these sticky notes. These are all video ideas, class ideas, sketch things I want to copy. So lots of things to share with you over the rest of the week and for the rest of the year, because this catalog goes for a full year till April of 2023. So be sure to join me tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here again for another project featuring new goodies. And of course, tomorrow I can actually show you some of the insides. So that will be exciting as well. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye.